everyone, we are here with Merge Dragons, taking a look at the new Wintertide season. I'm pretty excited about this one. I played the last season when it was in beta. I'm not sure if everybody has this season or not. This might still be a beta thing. But I wanted to share my season experience with all of you. And if you have the season, possibly you could decide to play it. I already activated my season pass. So for American, for American players, I guess I'll say, the season pass costs $9.99. I don't know what it might cost in other currencies, but if you're using US dollars, it is $9.99. So, for this, instead of getting a new dragon type, we're actually having an opportunity to work on our prism dragons, and the prism dragons are pretty rare, and they are also absolutely adorable. So I'm very excited for that opportunity. We're getting a lot of prism dragon eggs. We get some medium prism dragons. Every time I say prism, I feel like I'm saying prison. And it's like, no, that is a very different thing. And then, of course, the big capstone is going to be this. I'm not sure off the top of my head if this is the level 3 or level 4 prism dragon, but I can open up my dragon book and find out. And we get 2 of those at the end of this. So, while I was a little bit hesitant to get the pass since it wasn't a new dragon, when I saw it was the Prism Dragon and realizing how much work we would get to do on it, I was like, I absolutely have to. So, I did. The other reason I'm really excited about a new season starting right now is because during the season, you also get boosts. So, like, for example, this is a chalice boost, so it means your chalices are going to refill faster. There are also speed boosts. So your dragons move, harvest, build, and attack faster. They also regain stamina faster. So I love having a season pass active when there's an event, because it makes the events go even more smoothly, which always makes them really fun to play. A smooth event is a good event, in my opinion. And especially knowing that we have a few events coming up with the holiday season. This coming up weekend, Merge Dragons is doing the Star Oasis event. The following weekend will be the Christmas event. And I'm not sure if they've announced anything, but I would be very surprised if we don't get a New Year's event the weekend after. So we should have at least 3 events during this season where we can take advantage of these speed boosts. So really excited for that. So I figured I would play through the first couple rewards with you guys so you can see what's fairly typical. If you don't want to get the pass, you can still earn rewards. They're just smaller, like you'll get a treasure chest and some mushrooms and flowers. So good stuff, definitely, but things that you could get other ways in the game. Whereas, with once you've bought the pass, you get the boosts and all of that good stuff. So let's hop back out. So during these seasons, I like to use the season quests to work on my camp and work on my, whatever goals I have going on in the game. And right now, I am really focused on dragon power. I only have one little section of land left up here to heal, but I am about 30,000, just over 30,000 dragon power away from it. So My big goal is to get a whole bunch of coins so I can buy eggs to get my level 10 dragons. I also have been playing levels on the world map that have the possibility of giving eggs and dragon whelps as prizes, and also trying to get through as many of the challenge levels as possible because, those are excellent ways of getting dragons. And when I get to the third level, oh, that was clumsy. When I get to the third level of a challenge, if I have the gems, I will double that reward. So I'm able to get 2 of the higher level dragon instead of just the 1. It does, of course, depend on what kind of dragon it is, but for the most part, it's worth it. So that is what I'm working on here. So the first quest in the season is always to merge anything 75 times. So I figure why not use this as an opportunity to merge up some coins and work towards my next level 10 dragon. I believe the level 10 dragon I'm looking at right now is the green dragon. And I said we would take a look and see what level those last prism dragons were. So since we're in the book, let's do that. Find our prism dragons. There they are. Level 3. Okay, so the season reward has the smaller wing, so it's going to be 2 level 3 dragons, not the level 4. But that's still really good. When I think about how long I've been playing this game and the fact that I only have 2 level 4 on the prism dragons, these are really rare. So having this opportunity to get extra of them is quite exciting. Let's see. So I just got the level 10 of the spotted dragon, which is amazing. And I was thinking the green was the next level 10 I'm working on, but it might be the rock dragons. Let me see. Got 3 level 8. 3 level 8 and 1 level 9. So yeah, my green dragons and my rock dragons are sort of right neck and neck with each other. I don't really have a preference as to which one I like better. And they're both in pretty much the same state. So, I don't know. The next time I'm ready to buy some eggs, I'll have to make a final decision. I do have... Oh, see, I was going to say, what do I have on the board? And use that to make my decision, but I've got 1 rock and 1 green. So that doesn't actually help me make that choice. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. All right. Yeah, so I've been playing Merge Dragons for quite a while. My camp is pretty well established. My dragons are very well established. I'm at a point with this game where I never run out of dragons. I have enough dragons and enough dragon houses that there are always dragons that are awake to harvest and work around the camp and do what I want them to do. So that is never a problem, which is awesome. I'm not quite there in the other games I play. In Merge Elves, I definitely run out of elves, but it takes much longer now. I worked on my elf homes, so that was pretty exciting to get to a point where I feel like I need just a few more elves and maybe just one more level up on my elf homes, and then I'll be in a really good position for those. And the other game that I like to play as far as merging goes is Merge Magic. And with Merge Magic, I'm sort of in a similar position where I can make it so I don't have any creatures who are awake, but it takes a while. With Merge Dragons, I have tried to tire out all of my dragons. I can't do it. In order to do that, I have to bubble up some of my dragon homes so they're not resting as quickly. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm very excited to try and get to the level 10 of all the basic dragons. I have the fire dragon, the spotted dragon, I think I already showed. The rock dragon, ROC, not rock as in ROCK. I have one level 10 on the sharp dragon and one level 10 on one of the others. It was before I was completely sold on the Merge 5 idea. I was a little short-sighted. I was playing the short game instead of the long game, and it was really about, how can I get the most dragon power the fastest? And in the moment, it looked like it was by making 3 merges, because, hey, I can have a level 10 dragon right now if I merge 3. Without really thinking about the fact that, okay, but now I have to take this much time again to get a second one, where if I'd been a little bit more patient, that second dragon would come, sort of in half the time. A little bit at half price, so to speak. So, I've learned my lesson. I am definitely more skilled. I'm definitely not the most skilled. I still have many clumsy merges. I still have many moments of being impatient where I'm like, no, I really just want to merge this thing, and I give in and I do it. But I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better. Sell that dimensional jar. So what I have over here are my life flowers / life tree sort of farm area. I just recently got this level 14 worldly life tree. There's still a long ways to go. I still have 3 more levels and then the wonder. But I was so super excited to get the level 14. I actually celebrated by buying the dimensional jar. So I made 2, and then I bought a dimensional jar for the 3rd one. Oops, did not mean to pick you up. Get back there. I don't normally buy the dimensional jars, but once you get up past, about the level 12 or 13 on those flowers, it really becomes worth it because they take so long to get. I want to say opening the dimensional jar for that only cost me 200 some odd gems, which, yes, is a lot, but I still had a bunch of gems. For my birthday, I bought myself a bunch of gems. So I had some kicking around and was like, you know what? I have it. Let's celebrate. I actually got 2-dimensional jars from that merge, and I was so close to buying more gems so I could get both dimensional jars. Then I was like, no, that's excessive. I think buying dimensional jars, really buying anything with gems, is an interesting thing to consider with these sorts of games, because there's a difference, in my opinion, between, I'm going to support the game creator and buy some gems and get some stuff I want, and then the mentality of, hey, if I throw enough money at this game, I don't really have to play it. I don't really have to do all of the work and the merging to get the cool items. I'll just essentially buy them. So it's that difference between pay to play and pay to avoid play. So if it falls into that realm of pay to avoid play, I really tend not to do it. Yeah, it's just not a thing. And I feel like with the dimensional jars, a lot of times that feels like pay to avoid play for me. It's like, I could build this, or I could give the game a ton of money right now to not have to build it. But oh my goodness, getting that level 14 felt really, really nice. So I'm glad I treated myself with that. Because I've been playing for years, and I really want to finish all of the quests and get all the wonders, which includes, those life flower wonders. Let's see, I'm at 62 merges. So let's keep harvesting these to get some merges going on. If you don't have as much dragon power and you're using fruit trees for getting gold, you can do merges with this. Like, I could bring this over and do a 5 merge with those watermelon, and it would give me money. Usually, though, you don't get as much as when you harvest everything. And since I do have the dragon power, I tend to just harvest everything. Every now and then I'll make a merge. And sometimes I'm really surprised at how much I get. I'm like, oh my goodness, why don't I do this all the time? And then I do it a second and third time and get really bad results and say, oh, that's why. Yeah. So I definitely am a fan of harvesting if you can, but like with Merge Elves, as I said, I still have that elf stamina issue where I don't quite have enough to be able to just keep playing. So sometimes in Merge Elves, I will make merges with fruit to clear out the map and to get a little bit of gems without using up more stamina. It's really a matter of your play style and your goals. Like, what are you working towards? What have you got going on? My play style is very active. That being said, right now I do have my camp set up for passive harvesting of watermelons. The only things, there's a 10 merge. The only things that I have that are harvestable out and about on my map right now are the watermelon trees. Because there's no land that needs to be healed, the dragons won't harvest from the life flowers on their own. So having those life flowers out doesn't do anything except make it easier for me to work on my life flower chain. And actually, I was thinking of bottling up my level 14s to make more space, but quite frankly, I'm still enjoying seeing them and knowing they're there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'll probably keep those out for a little while. Let's see, got a 5 merge right there, 5 merge right there, 5 merge with these treasure chests. Very nice. Yeah, the treasure chests are always an interesting thing for me to think about too, now that I am sort of on that topic. Alright, so pause that thought on the treasure chest. We got all of those. So I will claim my treasure chest, which is the free reward, and then claim my adorable little prism dragon birthling. Send it to camp, and then harvest from anything. So we can just keep right on doing what we've been doing because we've been harvesting. Have to do that 65 times. Go ahead and open this. What is that? Oh, it's water. I don't want water right now, so I'm just gonna tuck that over there. There might be something else in there besides water. I'll open it later. Honestly, if I opened it now, I would probably just end up deleting it. So instead of feeling like I'm wasting things, I'll hang on to it. Oh yeah, but I was talking about the treasure chest. So with the treasure chest, I always sort of second guess myself and struggle a little bit trying to decide what level treasure chest is worth opening. I feel like if you wait for the much higher level treasure chests, you're definitely more likely to get higher level flowers and coins and things like that, but you're also more likely to get a lot of locked chests. And for my playstyle, I don't spend the gems to unlock those. So getting those, well, it's a nice sort of gold injection because you can sell those. It's still like I would rather have more life flowers than to have those chests to sell, usually, is how I feel. So I try to juggle that, I want to get a decent level, that way they're more likely to have the higher level life flowers in them. But as far as using up the time and the resources to get all the way to the highest level, that 2x2 chest, I don't know, it doesn't always feel worth it to me. Lately, I've been opening this noble chest, and it seems to be close to the perfect level for me and for what I'm looking for. But I'm also not, I don't collect the stars. I'm not a huge fan of the stars. I feel like they're really erratic. So if you're trying to build your stars, getting the highest level chest is best for that, because they give off those yellow stars. So yeah, it really, like everything with this game, it really depends on what you are personally interested in. And for my interest, I feel like the noble chests are good. But okay, so we got that harvest quest. So yay, we get an egg. 1 prism dragon egg. 1 mushroom, which honestly I'm probably just gonna go open and sell. And our next one is to heal land, and this will give us our first speed boost. So As I already pointed out, I don't have much land in my camp that needs to be healed. And it's going to take quite a while to actually heal it. So this is where I'm going to go play some levels. But according to my dragon book, I have a merge with my prism dragons right here. Ta-da! 2 more adorable babies. And I'm just going to move these jester dragon eggs down in here. Just gonna let me put all of these very nicely beside each other. I do have full chalices. We are looking for healing land. 40. So 40 might sound like a lot. It really isn't. There are a lot of levels that only cost 1 chalice that you could get your 40 healing on for just 1 chalice. One of my favorite levels, and since my chest room is empty, is this guy right here. The secret level, the healer. It's right above Drakeshire 4. You click on this little, like, scrubby brush. It only costs 1 chalice, and it gives you a golden chest. So I've played this level many, many times. Because for me, it's a great level, and it's a nice big map. It's definitely going to get you your 40 heals that you need. It doesn't take too long. There are faster levels, but I like that this has the gold chest and it has the map size that you need. So when I'm playing through the seasons, I use this one quite a bit. I also have really good luck with purple stars on this level. This one isn't typically one of the levels you think of when you're like, oh, I'm gonna go play a purple star level. You know, not like Zomblin Falls or what's the other one? Dreadmarsh. It's one of the Dreadmarshes. But usually when I spend a little bit of time playing on this, I end up with some purple stars, which are always very nice to get. There we go. That looks good. Go for some 5 merges. Grab that, move that over, get that as a 5 merge. Very nice. And that gets us our healing. Let's go ahead and claim these and see what the next is going to be. So that activated my speed boost and my chest. Let's see, create or gain stars in camp, levels, or events. So with this one, it's a little bit tricky. Unfortunately, I already got all of my stars for this level, but that's okay. What I look for in a level to purposely try to do the stars for a season is one that is quick. All of the stars are easy to get. Like you tend not to be able to accidentally forget to get a star. And the other thing that I really like for this is a smaller level, but you definitely need to make sure that whatever level you end up playing for this, you get all of your stars before the level ends. And actually, I didn't collect any stars, so I can do a merge. So that counts as 1 star. So yeah, like in... what is it? I think it's the Dreadmarsh level. You always end up getting your 3rd star after you've officially finished the level, just because of how the quests work and the organization of what you do during that level. So any stars that you get after the level has ended don't count towards your star total. So if we went and played oh my goodness, I kept saying the name. Dreadmarsh, there we go. If we went and played the Dreadmarsh level, it would only count as 2 stars, because the 3rd star shows up after you're finished playing the level, and then if you merge them, that star would show up afterwards. So it's not the most useful level for this. Let's see. Depending on what I'm focused on and how things are going, I would tend to either play this level or Zomblin Falls in order to get those stars. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, I don't really want any of those. I'll take the Grail. Oops, move that out of the way. There we go. And let's start that golden chest unlocking. And now let's find Zomblin Falls. It's not one I play a lot. It's very possible I'm going the wrong way. Foothills. Dreadmarsh 3. Shroomias. Sunbells. Okay, here we go. Zomblin Falls, I want to say it's Zomblin Falls 1. Oh, and actually, in 6 more plays, I'm going to get a Cosmos Dragon nest from this, so I might use this one a few times during the season and work on getting that nest. Go like that, go like that. Very nice, and I just want to remind myself, a fresh grave. Merge the petrified Zomblins and destroy a Zomblin. So there's another star, and once I destroy him, I will get the 4th star that I need. Oh, apparently this is another one that they don't give it to you till after the level is over. Oh well, I only spent 1 chalice on it, and it is working me towards getting that nest. So I'm going to say it's worth it. See, I'll take that. Not gonna bother with the other stuff. And I'm just gonna come back in and replay this one to get that last star I need. There we go. There we go. Alright, so there's my last star. Let's claim our rewards and see if this level can help us harvest from life flowers. No, this is not going to help us. That's fine. $75 harvests from life flowers. No purple stars. Grab some coins. So with the harvest from life flowers quest, there are a couple of ways you can look at this. For me, I tend to just do that in my camp, because I do have the stamina to harvest a bunch of life flowers and then call it good. go. Very nice. If you are a little bit of a newer player and you don't have the dragon stamina that you would need to do that in camp, any level with life flowers will let you like go into that level and get those harvests. For me, I'm just going to harvest these guys. My first harvest on my level 14. So yeah, just gonna quickly go through these. Actually, I'm curious. It says life flowers. I don't know if the harvests on the life trees count for this quest. Alright, we're about halfway there. Very nice. Oh, so in the interim of other things going on, I wanted to talk a little bit about the in-camp event we had a couple weeks ago, the harvest and like opening trunks event. I was really excited to see that. I miss the in-camp events, so I was super excited to get that. I was a little bit bummed out to find out that it was not something everybody got. Let's see. We get a pile of riches, and we get another chest. The next reward is going to be for merging eggs or dragons in camps, levels, or events. Go ahead and pop those open. Yeah, I don't need either of those. The riches are always good. Let's get rid of these so my dragons don't think I want them. Is my camp all filled up? Yes, it is. So ideally for this one, I would love to have the eggs and the dragons to merge. And I probably could have saved that prism egg merge that I did earlier, knowing that this kind of quest was coming up. But I was super excited for the prism dragons. So I didn't. Yeah, this is one where if you can be patient and work on it in your camp, it will be more helpful to you because it will give you, more dragon power. If you don't have a lot of gold or don't have a lot of patience, you can definitely go into the levels to get these merges. Sell all of those locked chests. Very nice. And with this one, so this one is a pretty low number. You only need 5 merges for this. So it feels like, and I'm super close to getting 2 tiaras. So I'm going to get those. Then I will buy some eggs and get those 5 merges. later on in the season, you have to get even more of those merges. So I would recommend saving them up, definitely, if you end up with any merges. But also, like, when you get to the higher ones, it almost makes sense to go out to levels to do it, unless you're really, really patient. I mean, technically, we do have a whole month for this event. There is no reason to be in a rush to do any of this, other than the fact that I want the all the speed boosts in place for the events. So that makes me impatient for it. But if you are a more patient person, then I, definitely do those merges in your camp, get the most benefit out of it possible. Go ahead and do that 5 merge. Very nice, very nice. Tap those. Definitely don't have anything there. Alright, so this is where I actually have to decide. Am I doing the green or the rock dragon? And I think I'm going to base it on which egg is going to cost me the least to start out. Watch them both be maxed out. Let's see, so my green dragon is at 21, and my rock dragon is at 24. Alright, I guess it's going to be the green dragon. So I have 1 out on my map already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should be able to get 5 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just. Alright, nice. So I'm going to go through my dragon book to make my merges. That way I don't have any accidental merges. And I expect that this will give me my 5 merges that I need. It is never, ever worth doing 3 merges with your dragons. Dragons and eggs, in my opinion, should always be 5 merges. But there was a time in my life where I didn't feel that way. Let's see, merge any life flowers. Very nice. Yeah, so there was a time where I didn't feel that way. So I definitely get if that's not on your radar. But if it's not on your radar, I would recommend thinking about it and why it's not on your radar, because it really is just good practice. It really is. Let's see, so for me, if you are purely interested in getting your season quests, this would be a really good time to buy some chests. There are those, I think they're called the Phobos chests. So they're the moon chests, but you buy 5 and merge them together, and I think the new chest name is the Phobos chest. But the thing with that, they give a lot of pink life flowers even after you've merged them up. And they give a lot of fruit trees. And right now I have 5 watermelon trees, and that's all I want for the moment. I don't want to put other fruit trees on the board to be a distraction for my dragons. So with that in mind, I have a little bit of a decision to make. I am working on my life flowers. Everybody who plays Merge Dragons is always working on their life flowers. That is just the way it goes. So part of me thinks I should just stay in my camp, get these merges here, and that's going to help out my camp goals and move me in a good direction. Also, I do have, these 5 watermelon trees that are making the blue life flowers for me. I have 3 of the magic beanstalk, which every now and then are giving off the glowing life flowers. So I have plenty of sources of life flowers here in my camp to work with. So there's really no reason for me not to just be patient and stay here and, be a good person. Work on that patience that I am so not amazing at. So yeah, definitely going to take this opportunity for self-improvement and do that. Because hey, why not? It's good for me. That being said, watching me slowly get my 33 more life flower merges might not be the most interesting video in the world. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was clumsy. But actually, speaking of, I bet if I open these chests, that will give me some life flowers to merge quickly. Maybe, if I'm lucky. All the locked ones, get the coin. Definitely getting good coins from the locked chests in those. Excuse me, buddy. And some good coins. Ended up with 3 glowing life flowers. That's not terrible. It's certainly not the best I've ever done with opening 5 chests, but it's not terrible. Right, keep merging up that gold. Getting those coins to buy more eggs. And yes, I definitely see that I have another merge in my book. It drives me a little bit crazy to see that I have a merge and not to go do it. But knowing that at this point there's going to be other opportunities in the season to finish a quest by merging dragon eggs and dragons, I'm going to hang on to that. Just because it is for the best. So that's what's going to happen there. And I feel like I have not tapped on my event trophies for a little while, so I might have some eggs in there that might give me some merges. So, maybe not, but let's tap on these guys. Oh, I got one thing. I got a bear. Oh, and I got a golden shrine. 2, 3. Yeah, neither of those is going to be a 5 merge, so they're just going to hang out there. I do have this daily chest that I have not opened yet, which are just little life orbs. So we'll go ahead and pop those. Oh, right. So that was a little bit disappointing. Just a little bit disappointing. And I am still only at 9 merges. And this is where my resolve to do this in my camp gets tested, because I know I could have those merges super fast by going in and playing a level somewhere. Let me take a look. What are the rewards coming up? Oh, we're about to get the first mystery egg choice. You know what? I am going to go into a level and I'm going to get this one. And then I'm going to get the mystery egg. I love the egg choices. Yeah, I've got 5 chalices. There's no reason not to. Let's go do this, because I want to see what kinds of eggs I get to choose from. Oh, my daily gems. If you are not getting the daily gems, best gem value, it's only a $4 investment, and you end up getting 25 gems a day for 30 days. So that's... I'm not good at that kind of math off the top of my head. I'm sorry. So every 4 is going to give you 100. So that should be, what, 750 gems? 750 gems for only $4. That's a really good investment. Alright, so let's see. I am merging life flowers in this event. And this level is great for the merging life flowers because you have a lot of ways of getting life flowers here. It happens very, very quickly, and also depending on what the very next quest is, this level, like, you could stay in this level and keep working and keep getting closer to your goal for your next quest. I'm fairly familiar with the order of the Merge Magic season quests. Not so much with the Merge Dragons, given that this is only the second one. Oh, and there's a purple star. That makes me so happy. Tuck it over there, give it one little tap. Alright. Working on those life flowers. I don't want to get too far into this before I finish my life flower quest, because if this level can help, oh, and a second one. I was telling you guys, I love this level for purple stars. Like, I have never seen it on anyone's list, but I have such good luck here. There was one time I actually got 3 purple stars at once in one playthrough, and it was absolutely amazing. Did not happen this time, but that's okay. Like, those 2 purple stars, so excited about that. Alright, so that looks good. This looks good. Let's keep them harvesting stuff. Harvesting all the good stuff. Okay. Do a little combo there, because those are always fun. Alright. We've only got 8 more to go. So you can see how going into a level is so much faster. It's not helping out my camp, but you know, it's moving the season along. So it's worth it. Totally worth it. That, grab this guy. Alright, 4 more. That's good, that's good. Alright, so yeah, nice and fast. Claim, so that's going to send some stone. And got another little treasure chest. Harvest from anything. Okay, awesome. So the harvest from anything quest, super easy, both in the event and in camp. I mean, I might as well keep working towards it here, but obviously when I get back to my camp, I will use that to focus on my watermelon trees, or use my watermelon trees to focus on that. I'll put it that way, maybe. Go ahead and pop those. Bring you over here. 5 merges with the coins, because 5 merges with the coins are always nice. Alright, I think that's the best I'm gonna do with my coins in this level. And let's keep these guys harvesting, because hey, why not? It only helps. This next harvest quest is 120, but that will go by very, very quickly. I think I'm missing. There is another egg. I'm gonna say I should have 3 of these little guys in this level. Alright, how's my healing coming along? Oh yeah, not too shabby. The first time I played this level, I did not know I had to do a 5 merge, so I was unable to finish the level. And I was very disappointed. And then I had a couple instances where I did accidental 3 merges with my last 5 statues, so I wasn't able to finish the level. So yeah, for the longest time I would do the 5 merge first. That way if I messed up, I still had enough statues to get the actual 5 merge done. I'm not quite that paranoid anymore. But I say that, and like, as soon as I get comfortable, that's when I'm gonna mess up and have a problem with my merging. But hey, it happens. It happens to everyone. Alright, this is so awesome. 2 stars, 2 gems. I will take that. Drake and Grail. No interest in leaves or topsoil. Alright. And then we can head back to camp and harvest some watermelon trees. Then we'll check out the first mystery choice eggs. Keep accidentally tapping that. Okay, there we go. The first mystery choice eggs. How are my stars? Oh, I can even merge up some purple stars. So I think I'm gonna do that too. Alright, let's see. I don't want you, and I don't really want you. I'm not gonna tap on that right now. Okay, so yes, you guys back to harvesting the watermelons and the watermelon trees for all of the coins, because that is the thing that makes the most sense. And I'll do the purple stars last, so we'll hang on to those over there after I finish up the next quest and we get to see what those egg choices are. Then we'll go in, we'll do the purple stars, and I think that'll wrap up this video. Very nice. So that. So I actually have a Merge Elves video that I want to record also. Working on my Stone Wonder. Still haven't gotten it yet, but I'm so close, and I think I'm going to be able to get it tonight. And I want to be recording when I do. So hopefully that is a thing that's going to happen today. And I'll probably even, like when I'm finished with this video, I'll take a short break, get some water to drink, like Toasty always says, stay hydrated. And then pop on to Merge Elves. Alright, so there that is. I'm so excited for this. The choice eggs are always super exciting to me. Heal Land, yeah, so that'll be another trip back out to the map. Let's see what our choices are. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. And we got a little mystery egg. Tuck that right there. So my only thing is I have a lot of eggs. About a fourth to a third of my map is covered in nothing but eggs. So I'm not always good at remembering how many of what I have. So I open these mystery egg choices and then I'm like, oh, there are 2 of them I really think I want, but which one would do better for me? And I can never remember. So right now I'm kind of doing a quick scan as if I think that means I'm going to remember what eggs I need. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So let's open this egg and see what we get. The Sun Dragon, the Mythical Zephyr Dragon, or the level 2 Golden Dragon. Oh, let's see. So for me, looking at this, it is a choice between the Golden Dragon egg and the Sun Dragon egg. I don't think I have very many, if any, of either of these. But the Sun Dragon you can only get from specialty events like this or from Kayla's shop. So every time I have a chance to buy a Sun Dragon or a Sun Dragon egg, I do. The Golden Dragon, though, is a tier 2, which means lots of dragon power. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Sun Dragon. I have to. Like, it is my rule. When you can get Sun Dragon anything, get the Sun Dragon. And there it is, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna do a quick skim. Oh, I have 3 others. So let me put him over here. You, buddy. I don't even know where I want to put you. I'll put you over there. Maybe I'll move this leaf up here. Yeah, that works. So it would be really cool if in one of the other egg choices I get the opportunity to do another Sun Dragon, because then I would have a Sun Dragon merge, which is always a good thing. And I actually do have 2 of those Golden Dragon eggs, but that's perfectly fine. So yeah, excited about the Sun Dragon, crossing my fingers to get another opportunity for a Sun Dragon. let's see. I'm going to take care of 5 of these purple stars. I already tapped them all once. So we can do that merge there. Merge these guys up. And the second level is the highest level of the purple star. So after you are there, go ahead and tap those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And the third level is the highest for the gems. You can tell by the black outline. So once you get to the third level, you just collect those. There we go. Very nice. Okay, now it's down to being a yellow star. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I get to collect those, and I don't have extra gems floating around on the board. I have 1 purple star left. So I'm going to scoot a bunch of eggs over here. Go like that, go like that. And down like that. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. No, I'm not OCD at all with my organizing of my dragon eggs. Alright, so that's awesome. And then I'll just go ahead and tap these stars out. I ended up with 2 pink life flowers. I kind of wish I'd saved the other pink one I got, because then I could make a merge here. And maybe I'll hang on to them and see what happens. But yeah, so that is the beginning of my season. And I really hope if you guys have the season, I hope you have the season. Honestly, it's so much fun. So I really hope it's coming out of beta and everybody's gonna get it. And if you have the opportunity and would like to, definitely, I say go for the pass. You get so much. It's a lot of fun. It's a good value as far as building up your dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, and this is where I'm being silly. I know I'm going to have another merge life flowers. I should really save up my life flowers for that. So yeah, I don't always play the smartest, but that's okay. It's okay. But right now I do have another heal land, so I'm probably gonna head off and do that. How long have I been recording? This has been going for a little while, hasn't it? Do I need to wrap this up? I don't even see the little recording icon right now. So, I have my chalices. You know what? Let's do one more. This is why I always finish the season so fast. Oh no! I did not want to click play. Ugh. Okay, well I guess I'm playing this level now. Alright. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. That was just a sign that no, I really need to be done with this video. I hope you guys had a good time starting off the season with me, and I will definitely check in as I get closer to the end. Maybe I'll post a video with my last few plays of the season. I don't know, but I'm going to complete this level in shame, having wasted the 4 chalices I have. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. Happy merging!